Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video will be on the new Juvias Place foundations and concealers. Today's video will be a review on these new products. Stay tuned to find out if it's a good buy or it's a bad one. Just keep on watching. Hi guys, let's jump right into the video. Today's video will be on the Juvias Place new foundation. I also have their newest makeup palette, the Nubian 3 Coral. I tried this palette out on my eyes today. I didn't do a tutorial on it. I just wanted to focus mainly on the foundations and concealers to test it out, just to see how I liked it. Will it beat my two top favorite of drugstore based foundations right now? So let's just get into it. I got the shade Malawi 230 in the foundation color. I watched a couple of videos online, and also I tested it out. I went to Ulta Beauty and I tested it out and tried it on my face a little bit in the corner just to see how I thought it would fit, and I think this will be my shade. I also have Burkina. I have the shade Burkina, but I think that shade might be a little bit too light for me. So today I'm just going to test out Malawi just to see how it works for me. And then also I got the concealer shades in 12, and I also got it in shade 4. I'm a little nervous about shade 4. I have a feeling it might be a little bit too dark, and on the videos that I've seen, people have said to only use just a tiny bit, especially if you have a more darker shade. So I'm just gonna use like a couple of little dots to see, because I don't want that muddy look. Sometimes when it's too dark, your face tends to look muddy, so I'm trying to stay away from that. No bueno. So yeah, I already have my face is already prepped and primed. I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I love this primer. This is my holy grail, so yes to that. And then I also used the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I use that to cover my dark marks. I have hyperpigmentation on my skin, so I kind of color correct. Basically that's what I do, I color correct. So with that being said, let's jump right into the foundation. On most of the videos, on most of the videos that I've seen, people have said you don't need much at all, and I'm a full coverage type of girl, so we will see. If I'm gonna use just a little bit on the back of my hand, and then after that, if it doesn't seem like it's full enough for me, then I'll add a little bit more, because I did hear that it is buildable. It is the I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. So yeah, and then it's a decent size. I don't know how much this will last. I've seen a lot of people say this is a lot, but it's a lot to me only if you only need a little bit, but that I'm not sure of. I will determine that after this video, so we will see. So I'm just gonna, I like to shake things up. Let's shake it up a little bit. Okay, I shook it up, and I'm only gonna use, that's a lot, but hey, I'm gonna start off with that much, and then I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna let it warm up just for a second on my hand. And I'm gonna use my Planet Vanity brush, or is it Vanity Planet brush, to apply my foundation today. So I'm gonna do dots. Let's see. How about let's just start with one side first, just to see. Okay, it's going on really smooth. Wow, and it feels full coverage. I really didn't need as much as I put. Let's see if I can spread it. Wow, look at that finish. Looks very smooth. Okay, let's go to the other side. Don't forget that neck, girl. Wow, it's like so smooth, like the finish. Wow, I think this is bomb. Girl looking like a model. Okay. So I can say I like more of a little bit of a darker foundation on my face. So this shade I feel like works great for my skin. And then I will use my concealer to brighten up my face. So I'm okay if it's just a tad bit dark. I feel like if I mixed Malawi and Burkina together, it might be perfect, but I'm sick and tired of having to mix foundations. So this will do. I would say this color kind of matches the same as I love Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I'm in the shade 360. I can't think of what's the exact name of that color, but I think that color is perfect for me, and I love the coverage of that. So yeah, so let's just jump next into concealer. Like I said before, I got the shade 12. Now, what can I say about this? This is a lot of concealer. Like, this will last you a long time. Yeah. So let's see. Oh snap. Okay. Like, look how much comes out. And I love these applicator ones. Like, oh my god. Okay, let me wipe a little bit of that off. I don't think I need that much, so I'm just gonna highlight in my normal places. And look at all of that. I didn't even have to dip back in to get more product. at all. Thumbs up. That's always a bonus. So I think I'm gonna wait to put the contour shade until after I blend this out, and then I'll do that last. Sometimes, it depends on my routine, I switch it up sometimes. Sometimes I'll go ahead and put my contour shade and blend it all together, but this time I think I'm just gonna do this first, then dive into the darker shade. You're gonna have to excuse my dirty beauty blender. I left my concealer. Oh, okay, it's okay. I got a little bit on my lashes, but that's fine. Okay. Yes, look how this is blending out, right? And I think this is the perfect shade for me, because I contemplated whether or not I would go lighter, but no. Well, it depends. This is more of like a everyday type of highlight. If I want like extra, then I probably have to go to 11, I think it's the number. No, the lower the number, the darker. Yeah. I mean, I applied Juvia's Place for trying to switch it up. I heard they're either the first or maybe one other company swap the numbers out, but it's confusing because we're used to having the same thing where the higher the number, the darker the shade. So that's something I'm still trying to get used to. Like, my little brain, you know, gets all discombobulated trying to swap up a different routine. It's okay. But yeah, if I want to highlight, then yeah, I can go one down shade, go down one shade. But for right now, this is fine. Do you see this, my girl? Okay. So, now, this is the kicker. I'm a little terrified to use this, but sorry if I keep looking this way. My mirror's over there. Okay. Yeah, let's wipe some of this. Ooh, this is dark. Looks a little like mud, but I'm finna see. So, I'm gonna use just my beauty blender to bring this out. Okay, it's not horrible. Okay, I think it's coming together. Okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, so let me get back to my normal routine. Let me finish my full face. Let me set my face and do my bottom lash line, all of that, the little, norm. And then we'll come back and we'll discuss, okay? I give this I would say 8, 9 out of 10. I like it. I'm feeling it. What's gonna really determine how I really feel about the new Juvias Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. I'm gonna have to do a wear test. I'm gonna have to wear it out a few times. That's normally what I do. I wear it out a few times to see, because normally the first time, even though I'm doing a first impressions and a review on it, I can give you like the basics on how I feel about it, but after that, you know, I kind of gotta get into it, dive deep into how I feel about it, wear it a few times, and then be able to say, okay, yes, this is a T. But for first impressions and the first time wearing it and applying it on my face, and how full coverage it is, and how it looks, and how smooth it looks in the finish, I give it an 8 or a 9. But I'm pretty sure how I feel about it now is probably gonna go up from here. I don't see it going down unless for some reason like I get too oily, because yes, I have very oily skin, so I'm not trying to look like a bucket of grease by the end of the day. And if this makes it worse, then yes, it will go down for me. But as of right now, I'm really feeling this. I like the palette. The palette, it's okay, you know, it's not nothing spectacular. It'll do the basics. Like I got this little pretty coral look to my eyes, and it's cute or whatever. It's cute, but yeah, this is not a necessity. But for 20 bucks for this foundation, I think the concealer was between 12 and 14. I think it was 14. But yes, these are steals. I feel like, yes, this will be up there with my tops. I don't know if it takes the cake, but I'm really feeling this Juvias Place foundation and concealer. I was really nervous about the contour shade number 4, but as you can see, it don't look muddy. It looks good. So I was nervous about that, but I'm not nervous anymore. The key to it is like minimum. Like that's what you need to use, just a small amount, and they'll get the job done. And then this, I'm pretty sure, would last for a long time. How much comes in the concealers. Foundation, I like really full. You see the big glob that I plopped on my hand, but still, like if you like light foundation, not, you know, have to use a lot, then it will last you a long time. So yes, that is my review on the Juvias Place foundations and concealers. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. So just stay tuned until my next video. Thanks.